So how do you consistently deliver bad customer service? Well, we have an amazing new we put it on a postcard. Here's the postcard you're going to use when you're deciding how can I best deliver horrible customer service. You're going to ask yourself this question: WWTSAD. WWT. What does it stand for? What would TSA do? Yeah. Yeah. Now, I'm not suggesting you have the wherewithal of the federal government to make your customers' lives miserable. I'm saying we can learn from these people. Yeah, they're masters. Yeah. I mean, they have one simple rule that you can apply in your business tomorrow and it'll make a significant difference. Here's the rule. Listen, this is fabulous. You may want to write this down. Protect against the one by punishing the millions. Yeah. Let me tell you another one. About this chicken egg that was in this eagle's nest. Yeah, that little chicken hatch came up first thing he saw were other eagles. He thought he was an eagle. He ate eagle food. Then one day, also a brother and sister eagles went to the edge of the nest and leapt into space and flapped their wings and soared like eagles were meant to. And that little chicken, which the edge of the nest, leapt into space, flapped its wings, fell like 1,200 feet. Yeah, so you couldn't tell what it was. Yeah. And that's a powerful story, too. It just has a different meaning. And the moral to that story is just because everybody else can do it, doesn't mean you can. I mean, let's be honest. It's not like we're not having to take off everything we own now to get on an airplane. Take all that stuff off, put it in a little tub, go through the dishwasher, come out the other side. Trying to assemble everything you own while you're being pushed and shoved and jostled. I hate that. Here's what I love. I love watching other people do it. Yeah, I call it the TSA Macarena. Yeah. Yeah. Got my shoes, got my belt, got my watch, and my wallet. Boarding pass ID and my cell phone. Hey, where's my laptop? People are just people. And as wildly different, as amazingly unique as we all are, we have some common characteristics. And one of those is this. We are change-resistant little beings. We don't like change. We put off change. We avoid change with one exception. And that is when the pain of staying where we are becomes greater than the fear of change, then we're ready to move. And that's where people are right now. I bet that's where a lot of your clients, a lot of your customers are right now. They're open to change. They're open to new ideas. They're open to new approaches. They're open to anyone who can just lower their level of pain. Our challenge is to get our eyes off our own pain just long enough to realize we are somebody else's answer. And when that happens, instantly, everything changes. My favorite example of instant change, who knows who Susan Boyle is? Susan Boyle, she was the woman that was on the British television talent show, the singer. 47 years old, never been married, never been kissed. 47, never been kissed. Do you realize what an achievement that is? I mean, I don't want to brag, but I've been kissed. Like 3 times. A couple lawsuits. My point is this. This woman went from zero. She went from someone who people in her own home didn't know who she was, to someone who was on every television show, generated over 100 million hits on the internet. And when something like that happens, I'm fascinated by it. How does that occur? And I came up with 2 things, and I think they're instructive for all of us. And neither one of them have anything to do with the fact she can sing. If she can't sing, the story doesn't happen. I get that. But there's a lot of great singers. I bet there's great singers in this room. But for some reason, that doesn't happen. And I came up with 2 things, and I think number 1 is this. I think we admired her courage. Can you imagine what it was like for her to stand over here in the wings, waiting to walk out on that stage? Because understand this, she knows how people are going to react to her. She's had 47 years of training. She knows everyone's going to roll their eyes and nudge each other and just, well, here we go. Come on out, lady. Come on out for your humiliation. She knows that. And in spite of that knowledge, she walks those 25, 30 steps to the middle of that stage, looks into that spotlight, and smiles. How brave is that? I got to say, I've been walking on stages professionally for 25 years. I don't know that I could do that. I think we respect her courage. And secondly, I think we identify with her. I know it's true for me. I don't think you'd be sitting in this room if you didn't think it was true for you. I think we all believe that we have talents and skills and gifts and abilities that if we ever fully released them to the world, we would change our lives and we would change the lives of the people around us. Don't you believe that? She said that the reason why she went on that television show is because she made a promise to her mom. Boy, I tell you, if it's that simple, then my prayer for you is that before you leave here, you make a promise to the most important person in this room. You make a promise to yourself that you're not going to wait another year, not another month, not another week before you truly, truly release what it is you have, the gifts that you have, and will change your life and change the lives of the people around you. We've never needed it more than we need right now. And really, what's the worst that could happen? You could fail. Failure's overrated. Let me leave you with one last thought. And this is to put perspective on failure. The man who understood the significance, the relationship between failure and success better than any other American, I think Thomas Edison, failed 1,000 times inventing the light bulb. But did he see it that way? No. No, in his diary he wrote, I've not failed 1,000 times. I have successfully discovered 1,000 things that do not work. Yeah, we think that's what he wrote. He was writing in the dark. Well, thank you so much.